Hello everyone, this is Dave from JD Cycle Works. Today I want to show you how we had a lifter failure here on a customer's bike who came in to have some work done on it. You can see how the roller just totally started to eat itself alive. I guess it might be a hardness issue, but this is going to need a new cam. It's going to have to come apart, get all the metal out of the engine. And you can see here, it's a bad day for this man. Unfortunately, we use fueling race lifters. So far they've been really good for us. I hope to not have these problems happen. The lifter roller came apart. Right. Maybe it's a hardness problem. You can see it just kind of ate right into the cam. That's what it's supposed to look like, is right here. It's very possible. It's very possible how it completely wore away around the whole perimeter. You can see a flat spot here too. It may have seized on here at one time. The roller may have seized, which could have caused it to break through the hardness, and then that could have taken it out. But it is moving smoothly now. But we don't know. This is probably something that's been going on for a little while, but it just really reared its ugly face today. Exhaust, this whole cam chest, internal components in the cam, inspect everything from metal. Most likely flush the engine out, possibly even drop the oil pan, make sure there's no metal in there. Anything to ensure that none of those contaminants keep going through the engine to further ruin any more parts. Sometimes I could have a problem with a push rod causing this noise, but this was not the case this time. Yes, a failed component. I'm gonna go call the customer up and see what he'd like to do. No, we'll fix it. Hello everyone, this is Dave from JD Cycle Works. Today I just want to show you some more things that you need to take care of when you have a catastrophic failure in your bike like that lifter what we're showing you. I want you to take a look at this oil pan and the drain plug. You can see here, this is the drain plug for the engine oil, full of metal. And you can see all the sparkly metal pieces in this oil pan. Now you can try and flush this out, which sometimes we do, but this instance, we just replace this whole oil pan. Because this baffle here is fixed to it, and you can't remove it without spending hours drilling it out and drilling and tapping and making little ways to retain it. So it's cheaper to buy a new one. Plus the oil cooler itself just gets replaced as well, because all those small channels in there get metal stuck in there, and they're gonna get unlodged and get through your engine and just re-destroy it. So it's very important to remember that you can't just replace the bad lifter. You get down the road when it's torn up that bad, you really got to tear the whole thing apart and go through it and flush it out and start over. Okay, so here are the parts taken out of the motorcycle with the failed lifter, and you can see here, looking around, we have a cam plate, we have the lifters, the cam, the oil pump on the bench here. And if we take some closer look at these parts, you'll see, look at the cam lobe there, how it's totally eaten away for this brand new cam. It's trash. Now we go over to the oil pump and look at the pile of metal on that oil pump that magnet held up, which actually probably saved a lot of problems with this engine, had those magnets on there. And we're looking, there's another close-up picture of that metal. A lot of metal came off this thing. Inside the oil pump, you see it's all scored up from the metal going through it, so that's ruined. And just a few more pictures here of the parts which were taken out by this lifter fail. And here's another good close-up picture of this lifter roller. It's just disintegrating here. But the biggest thing here is it's not trying to trash the lifter manufacturer. I want to show you that yes, we do have problems with some of the stuff we get with the industry these days. It's definitely not like it used to be. Parts are getting harder to get that are good and high quality. And unfortunately, when this stuff happens, you guys need to understand that you need to disassemble this whole engine and clean it out, flush everything out, replace that oil pan, replace that oil cooler. Otherwise, you're gonna be back in the same spot as soon as you go down the road with your new parts. And here's another picture, some oil pump pictures here. I'm gonna scroll through and show you some more of the cam lobe there. A lot of it's redundant, but hey, why not? Everybody likes to see broken parts, except for the poor guy paying for it.